Hey everybody, welcome to Intentionally Fit. This is day one of Max Insanity and or Insanity Max. And I'm an insaniac. I really am. And I'll just tell you that nothing feels better to me than finishing one of the insanity workouts. I always feel like there's a rush, there's a feeling of accomplishment, there's a feeling of, oh, you can do it. And I love how I feel after I do an insanity workout. Any of them, Insanity, Asylum, and now Insanity Max 30. So today was day one, and what you do is cardio challenge, and it serves as the fit test. Sean always has a fit test every week in his program so that you know if you're progressing or not. And I like that. It gives me a very measurable way of knowing whether or not I'm getting better, because my goal isn't always to lose weight. My goal sometimes is just to get more cardio ability or more cardio endurance or get stronger or something like that. And I'm very competitive. And so the little Max 30 thing where you write down your time of when you max out is really motivating to me. Like, I started really feeling like I was supposed to max out around 12, and I was like, I'm not maxing out at 12, so-and-so's still going, I'm gonna go. And I was like, okay, I can do this. I'm gonna make it to 15, and I'm gonna make my body push to 15. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So I got to 15, and he gives you a break. He actually gives you a 30-second, little bitty tiny break every 15 or every 5 minutes or so. It's not a very big break, so you don't have a lot of recovery time, but you do have a small break. So that was helpful. I was like, if you didn't give us that little itty bitty break, then I would probably max out at like 3. So, well, at least 5. So I, in my head, I was like, oh, you gotta get to 15. So I pushed to 15. And then after I got to 15, I was like, oh, maybe I can make it to 20. And I couldn't make it to 20. I tried. I wanted to, but even I couldn't do it. So I maxed out at 18:20 is my first max out was. So, which is better than I thought it was going to be, but not as good as I wanted it. So, but what my husband said today, we were texting back and forth how I'm doing and how I liked it. And he said, I know that you're going to keep going and not stop until you beat each of the best max times on the videos. And I am competitive like that. So I'll do it until anybody's whose number is on the board, I will do my best to do that. I don't always get it, and it might take more than one round of it to do it, but that's kind of like what I do. I find somebody that I think that I want to be like, or I want to work as hard as they do. So, and I point those out. Like in Insanity, it was Tanya for a while, it was Rachel for a while. There's Mandy in one of the videos, and then so there's always somebody that I'm going, okay, I can match them, or I can match their intensity, or I can be as high as them, or, oh, hey, look if that's how they're doing it. So it's a lot of mind games when you do something like Insanity. So I just want you to know that today I did survive. I did not pass out. Now, granted, I did feel very lightheaded at the end. I did feel very depleted at the end, and I did go ahead and have a recovery drink. I wasn't going to, but after coming off the 3-day refresh, I don't think I had a lot of storage in there. Like most nights, if I know I'm going to do a workout like Insanity, the night before I make sure I have a good protein and a good, and a veggie and plenty of water before I go to bed, so that in the morning, all I have to do is have maybe, a fruit. Today I went ahead and had one red, which was 2 hard-boiled eggs, and 1 purple, which was a small apple. But I still felt like depleted at the end. And that's really just not normal for me unless I don't eat well. So We'll see how that goes. I mean, it might push me that hard every day. And when I did the Insanity the original time, it pushed me that hard, kind of feeling like you're going to throw up kind of thing. But that's all gauged on how well you know your body and how hard you push your body. You need to know these things. It's important. And the more you do workouts, the more you exercise and do things like this, the better you'll get to know your body. So, as it is, I loved it. I'm so thankful for it. Love it. And in the winter, it's just important for me to have a really good cardio workout. So, I will let you know what happens on day 2. So, I will see you tomorrow. Bye.